This is my final project. I have pattern F, which is, let me see, this pattern. It has two colors, which is blue and gray. So the idea for this project is you want to build the 3 multiply 3 squares first. So you want to build this square first, and then you change the color, you shift the colors for 4 patterns of them, and then for each line you got 4 patterns. That means you have 4 multiply 4 squares. So if you want to draw this pattern 3 multiply 3, it's better if we can separate the functions, use the helper functions. What I did is I have a lot of functions together to build each line first. So for here, I have the function for the small square, which has 2 colors, blue and gray. And we can see the other pattern is like here. So we have upper color of blue and lower of gray. So this one and this one, they are 2 different. So I have 2 functions for them. And also we can see we have the small square with the single color, which is gray here and blue here. So technically, if we find the functions for this pattern, this 4, like the single color with gray and with blue, and also this pattern and also this pattern, the only thing we need to do is shift the colors. So this is my frame. First, I draw a single color square which has 2 colors. So I send 2 parameters, is blue and gray. Then I can choose the color that I want to draw. And here I just draw the small square which has different colors in half, which means, let me put this out. So which means I have a pattern, I have a function for this square, and I also have a function for this pattern. So let's, why here I have a half of the, I have the second half of the function. And then, actually, as I said, if I have these 4 functions, I can build anything in this project. So this is the layer of my project. It's kind of like the basement functions. And then I use this function to draw the base layer, which is the 6 squares here. We can see we have 2 different patterns in the corner, and we have 4 single colored square in the middle. So this is the first layer. And then I have the second layer, which is the same method for the first layer. We have the single gray square in the corner, and we have other 2 different patterns of square. And here we can notice that the third layer is equal to the fourth layer, because we have 4 blue squares and also the 2 gray squares in the corner. And the thing is, this pattern is kind of easy because it's symmetrical. So if I figure out the first and 2 third line, I could figure out third one and the 2 sixth one. So here I have all the way through 6th layer, and then I have another function which I need to turn the turtle to draw to the next line, which means if I finish the first line, I need to go to the second line to draw another line. And so the function is here. I will show my code later. And next thing is I need to draw like the pattern of 6 multiply 6 square, which is of this pattern. but I can use the functions from the base layer to 6th layer, compose it into this function, the single pattern. Then I can have the 6 multiply 6 square. After I have that one, I want to copy this into 3 squares and even more 9 squares. So what I did here is draw the pattern that has 3 single patterns. So go back to the picture. This is the first single pattern I have. So I want to have the second one, third one. But the thing is, I want to have actually 9 of them, which can be my basic pattern to draw the shift colors ones. So here I started drawing the 3 single patterns first, and then I just get a for loop which will run 3 times and will draw the 9 single patterns. And when I finish the 9 single patterns, which is here, this is my basic pattern. This is basic pattern. And then I can use this basic pattern to draw the shifted colored pattern. So which is if I have the basic pattern here, I can have another one close to it, which has the color shifted. And then I have a line which have 4 basic pattern with shifted colors. So the only thing I need to do is build the next floor and the next. So until I have 4 4 multiply 4 squares of the single pattern. The basic pattern. Okay, so this is my framework. It's kind of like you have a lot of functions together, and you build a function that you can use for another function. It's really helpful in Python. Okay. So this is my frame of my project. I think I already illustrated before. The different thing is this is the details about my functions, but I already illustrated before. So I think I will look at the code here. Let me see. So we want to draw this basic pattern first. This is my code. So first I import turtle math because I need to calculate the length from here to here. So I need to use the square root. So this is what we did all the time this semester to build the screen for turtle and create a turtle. I set the pen size to 3, and I use this one because this one is together with this one to make the turtle faster to draw the pattern of my code. And here I put the turtle to a position that will start at the specific point because I don't want my turtle go out of my screen. It might have other way to do that, but I did in this way. And here, as I said, we need to have several functions here, like the functions that we will use as helper functions later. So actually I did I put 3 parameters here, size, color, because I want blue or gray later, so it is easier for me to set the color later. So the function here is to draw the small square here, which has single color of blue or gray. So I colored it and begin fill here. And I looped 4 times because I want the square. And what this did is it will draw a square which has the size color of black, and also will have the color that I set to. So in this case, I will set gray first because this is first I started. And after we figure out this small square, we turn to the pattern here, which is draw half color square. I name it 1 because I have another one later for another pattern, which is here. So the thing is, I set 4 parameters because it is clear that we have 2 different colors here. But the pattern this way, look at here and the corner here. Actually, the pattern is different, but actually the pattern is similar. The only difference is the shifted colors. So I have 2 colors parameter here, which is easier for me to set the color. And here, I just take forward and turn left 135 degree, which is drawing a triangle here. So after I draw the triangle here, I want to draw another half of the triangle. So I turn left and forward size, and then I can draw another triangle here. So the code here is because I need to go this line. That's why it has to be there. So when I finish here, actually I am at this point. So I need to go this point to draw another one, the triangle. The difference here is the color. So the first triangle is blue. What I will set blue first as the first color. But now I just finished the pattern here. The next is the pattern from here. So look at here and the other corner pattern. They are the same pattern but different colors. So I think it's the same with this function. I just draw half of the triangle, and then so here is forward size and turn left, and forward size and turn left. So I have another I have a triangle here, the blue one, and then I just forward and turn right at turn right at 135 degree, and then I got the other triangle. And the thing is, I need to illustrate this one. So why it has pen up here? Actually, I think it's kind of the same here, because I want to when I draw the pattern, I want to start. I want it to end at a point that is easy for me to draw the next line. That's why it has turn left 135 degree and forward size, because I want the end point here. Okay, this is my second function of the pattern like this.